must be late. You say not the time or place, but if it's illusion, there's no stakes. I deal the cards and look your way, the Queen of Spades. Fold your hand, we'll turn the page. Write the first line, this ink won't fade. This story always starts this way. The first note plays. Now bloody splattered on the stage. Every act must end this way. The final scene, the howl of pain. Night follows day. And now you know you like the game. Blade in your hand, a bird of prey. Memory is the price you'll pay. Echoes, refrains, and a quiet sitting in the darkness. It's fear that drives your mind. You've been down there too long, too long. Rabbit in the mind. They'll take me to the gallows. All my years for what I've done. I've been down here too long, too long. Rabbit's time is up, and I called on the devil, and I called on the divine. I'm gonna bring my sins to Jesus. Tell me, was a rabbit in the night? When they walk you to the gallows, you gotta hold your head up high. The web is made to trap you like a rabbit in the night. Oh, say it with me now. Called on the devil, and I called on the divine. I'm gonna bring my sins to Jesus. Tell me, was a rabbit in the night?
Chat, today is the day. We are finishing our fire prestige one way or another. We are getting those new drops. Oh, thank you. And we are, yes, thank you. No, thank you all. Really, I appreciate it. And we are starting stream late because Pop Tart wanted Snuggles. I woke up from my nap like 15 minutes before stream, and I was just laying in bed for a little bit. And then like 5 minutes before I 5 minutes before I had to get up and start streaming, Pop Tart runs over, starts squeaking to me, and jumps up and wants Snuggles and like is purring and making biscuits on me and whatnot. And I felt really bad because I'm like, you want love so bad right now. I can't say no. Is she all right? Is she safe? Yes, she's good. She's sleeping on the bed right now in a very comfy spot, surrounded by blankets. So, um, yeah, I had to give her some, I had to give her some mom time. And again, I posted the proof here in the announcements channel. Let me show you my receipts here real quick. Boom, receipts. Pop Tart wanted Snuggles, and who am I? I would be a bad mom if I said no. Okay. Anyways, today we're doing more Fire Prestige. If you do not know how the Fire Prestige works by now, it's pretty simple. We're trying to get to Bloodline rank 100, so having the ability to Prestige, using only fire weapons, excluding incendiary bullets, because that would be too easy. So that leaves us with like Dragon's Breath shotguns, the Chukondu with incendiary, and Dragon Bolt crossbow. That's like about it. Use the bomb lance of dragons. Ooh, we could maybe do some bomb lance today. I definitely want to use this homestead a bit more because it felt pretty strong. I'm also thinking I have some cards here. Pretty sure I have. Do I have some empresses? I have 3 empresses. I could potentially do, hear me out, Terminus Levering Dragon's Breath. It would not be very good, but I could do it. I could bring Levering and bring, like, Necromancer, so that might be something we consider doing as well. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and do some stuff here. We're at rank 76. We have $15,000. We have our veteran hunter here. I think we're like in the home stretch. I'm not ending stream until I reach rank 100 today. That is a promise. So let me grab some stuff here. God, I don't even have enough for doctor. What do I want? I probably want pack mule. And I probably want... I'm kind of regretting taking pack mule. Shit. Fuck it. Salve skin and adrenaline. Okay. So, we're gonna do this. Yeah, nothing really else to say, honestly. Let's do this. Let's get in here. We literally just need 24 ranks, and then we're good to go. So that's like a couple of good games. This might go for longer. It probably will go for longer. If we like one shot this or like get this in, if we get this in like, I don't know, in like under an hour, then I'll probably just play some regular hunt. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see how long this goes for. I want you guys to get your drops, of course, because today's the day you can get a free hunter, I'm pretty sure, along with the new fancy railroad hammer skin, which does look very nice. Which I have not gotten that yet. I need to idle my drops tonight, so yeah, how's everyone doing? Fine. Friday. Today's Friday? Today's Friday. I don't know. Time is but a concept to me when I am housebound, unfortunately, so trying my best. Happy Friday. Hell yeah. It really says something about society that there's no days of the week that rhyme with straight. Think about it. Alright, I'm gonna be real upset if I lose this homestead right off the rip, but oh well. It is here for a reason. Hopefully not to be lost. I'm kind of surprised with like how many really good fights that I've had. Um, that I've had during this prestige. I thought this was going to be like painful, considering my like pitiful amount of range using like Dragon's Breath and Chuko. Like the Chuko Nu being my like my fucking longest range weapon. I think kind of speaks for how painful I thought this was going to be. I've had like some really good fights. If I can get fights happening in compounds, like these loadouts kind of just work. I'm also just comfortable with Dragon's Breath because I like using Dragon's Breath a lot because I'm a piece of shit, so... I guess that's an interesting question. What would you rather fight? Would you rather fight someone using, like, Mosin Spitzer, or would you rather fight someone using a Dragon's Breath shotgun? We'll call it, like, just in a compound, like optimal range for the Dragon's Breath? I don't know. Imagine the bow had flaming arrows like the Huntsman TF2. Imagine. Mosin Spitzer? That's... Like, I understand that. I get it. Just based off of principle, I like want to say that I would choose to fight the Dragon's Breath, but like I understand how annoying it can be. Hello, Sticky Steve. Say hi to Sticky Steve. Because I don't even really need an experience boon right now. Yeah. Speaking of Spitzer, oh god. I don't really even need that right now. I should just save my points for when I'm... Because it's all the way down there, but I'll save my points for the actual token if I need it. Remember fighting a prodigal daughter pre-necro rework who took 3 of my small bars off? Yeah, like, that's kind of the thing, is that, like, even if you win against someone who's using Dragon's Breath, unless you have recovery shots and whatnot, like, you kind of still lose. Dragon's Breath just has a way of, like, just burning so much off of you. Probably because you're shooting literal fire pellets at people, but... I don't know. I guess, like, maybe it's less of a question of, like, what would you rather fight, but, like, which is more annoying? Someone using Spitzer ammo? Or someone using Dragon's Breath? Because, like, I do think that Dragon's Breath has potential to be annoying. However, I think that I would still respect someone for running Dragon's Breath more than I would someone running Spitzer. If that makes sense. Like, I may be more annoyed fighting Dragon's Breath, but at least it's, like, something more interesting than just, you know, than just, like, a Labelle Spitzer, right? I don't know, I feel like any ammo type that can inflict extra statuses is always just going to be a little... Do it. Any ammo type that can inflict statuses is always going to be a little bit more annoying. That being said, like I said, I'd rather still be fighting those statuses than something like a Mosin Spitzer, because... Well... Okay. Going all the way over there. Wanted them to come this way, so that way I could potentially try and Derringer them. At this range, I would have to account for drop. There's no point in taking this right now. Watching on 160p and it still buffers every 4 seconds. Are you doing other stuff on your computer? How am I? I'm doing all right. Just gonna play a little stealthy here, so that way I'm not bumping into these people, because again, I'd like to try and fight them in the actual compound. I don't know how they didn't, like, see me. Thank God I didn't set those crows off. You're on your phone? Ah, yes. Are you at work right now? The Perry classic. I'm just gonna go real slow here, because again, if I get caught out in the open like this, I don't think I'm winning this fight. They definitely had rifles and stuff. I saw it in their hands. So let's just go slow. A nice, relaxing stroll through DeSalle. Also, Rat with the 3-stream watch streak. My goodness. I don't know what the highest I've seen is. I've definitely seen someone with like 5 or 6 before. You guys are not going very fast. I'm glad I haven't been sprinting here. I absolutely would have bumped into these people by now and probably gotten murdered. Parry this, parry that when you parry some bitches. I feel like I'm trying to parry my fucking wife every day. As I was getting ready for stream, she just kept hitting me with fucking jokes about how my legs don't work. And how if the house was burning down, I'd be fucked. Pretty sure I had like 25 a few months ago. Damn, okay. I'll be honest, I don't remember. But I will trust you, Chloe. Is it upper DeSalle or lower DeSalle? It's lower DeSalle. I'm... okay. I should pay more attention. Let's start heading down. Oh, not set things off behind me. It's kind of crazy that, like, I'm having to play more stealth-oriented. I'm having to play it much stealthier using the fire loadout than I was using the sniper loadout. Way back when I did my sniper prestige. Oh, God. Alright, why were they here? Why were they... Okay. All of my shit's unloaded. I have a single bullet in my Derringer. Why were they here? What are they doing? Are they shooting my body? There's no way these guys don't have something to burn with, right? One of them's gonna have to have, like, fusies or a flare gun or a firebomb. And I'm sitting on my body. Why were they so far back? That's what I wanna know. Okay, flare gun. I'll try. I don't think I heard a shotgun, but I'm probably just gonna get dualied into the ground here. Fuck it, let's try it. Yeah. Okay, well, rest in peace the homestead. You were fun while it lasted last stream, so I shouldn't have run the homestead on my first run. Oh, what was I thinking? I'm not awake enough for this. I was taking a nap like 30 minutes ago. I just took a sip of my tea. Gabby made it for me. There's a lot of sugar in that. It's okay, Gabby. I think you just put the same amount of sugar in that you would for one of the bigger cups, and this is a smaller one. I know you didn't mean to. I'm not saying that you did. Okay. All right. Do we go ahead? I feel like it's time. Do we run the Terminus? We can bring Terminus with levering. Oh, hi Maiden. And Gabby. Hey babe. Hi Bubba. Maiden's been wheezing a little bit. I think she might potentially have kitty cat asthma.
I worry, because she used to wheeze as a little kitty cat, but now she's a big kitty cat. She should have grown out of it, but I don't know, I gotta get money for vet so I can see why she's wheezing.
Don't do that to my microphone. What are you... My microphone's wet. Because of that. Gabby. No, I don't have a cover for it. What's wrong with you? What? Okay, let's take Levering, Dauntless, Determination, and Magpie. Hate that? Yeah, no, I hated that too. I can't imagine how it sounded on your guys' end, but probably not great, I would have to assume. Call that gabotage. Certainly one of the sounds of all time. See, this is what you come to these streams for. You come here for like half-decent hunt gameplay, you get to nice hunt discussion, and the occasional time that Gabby comes over and finds new and innovative ways to like make everyone fucking shiver with disgust and piss me off. That's what these streams are truly all about. That's what we're here for, baby. Take another sip of my tea-flavored sugar and we'll get into this. I am happy that we got this hunter to level 50. I felt kind of cheesy about doing like the first time doing it when I just spent like a match going around looking for experience boons and whatnot. But this hunter, this like actual tier 50 we got from actually like going around and doing PvP. So I feel justified. Granted, I did grab some experience boons too, but I don't know. They're there for the taking. Might as well. And wallbang headshot 2 people with the upper map by complete luck last night. Nice. Long ammo moment. Ooh, we can place bets. What do we think that my random trait's gonna be? I think it's a random scarce trait, right? It should be Necromancer, Catalyst, and a random scarce trait. What do we think it's gonna be? I will congratulate personally whoever guesses it right. I'm gonna say I'm feeling Berserker. I think it's gonna be Berserker. Let's double check that it is actually scarce traits and not just burn traits. Because then I will be changing my answer. Shadow. Burn or scarce trait. Okay, so it could be both. I'm feeling Berserker. That's my guess there. I would love to say Death Cheat. I'm sure it's Death Cheat, obviously, but I'll be honest, I don't think it's gonna be. Berserker's my guess. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, Barry! Well done. Personal congratulations to you. I'd say shake my hand, but well, it's so funny. I think Catalyst. Okay, well, not Catalyst. It's guaranteed to give Catalyst. Alright, I have Shadow. I can just run past these guys. What am I doing? It is funny seeing like how delayed your stream is. Me getting Shadow and you like 30 seconds later being like, yeah, I told you so. From that far away, really? Whatever. Whatever. Like a whole minute delayed this Wi-Fi's ass? Yeah, I would assume so. You're operating off of like a fucking grocery store local Wi-Fi. Why are they standing up? That looked really weird. I didn't like that. I think that was people like setting them off, but don't touch me, please. I don't like Shadow because like I know like I don't have to be killing these guys, but I feel like if I no. We have a distraction right there too. Oh, wait, I can do something funny here. Hold on. Maybe, just maybe. I highly doubt it, but maybe. I'll go hit up this extraction, or this supply point here to grab my stuff. Grab my thing back. Speaking of delays, is it something you can choose in Twitch settings or just bad? Or is it just bad? You can choose to have like an extended delay in your Twitch settings. Oh shit. Oh, come on. They just rush immediately onto me. I'm gonna get shotgunned. I couldn't dauntless it. She threw it way too far. What the fuck? Damn it. Yeah, you can go ahead and and choose to have an extended delay if you want. I don't think I have mine extended at all. I'm pretty sure it should just be, I don't know, it should just be whatever the default is. Delayed by like a little bit, but not by very much. It shouldn't be. But I know you can change it in Twitch settings if you want like a high delay or something for whatever reason. All right, well, that's a shame. I'm just gonna keep rocking that until I run out of Empresses here. Might as well switch it up. Worst case scenario, we just go back to the rival or go back to like the Chuko new loadout. I don't know. I should grab my traits as well. Levering. Oh. Do bomb lance? Oh yeah, we can do bomb lance. We'll do bomb lance after this. We'll see how far I get with the terminuses here. As you can see, the terminus of Dragon's Breath like really has like no one-shot potential. It is I'll be honest, like it's funny. It's funny for like for the gimmick. But like it's really not that great if you're actually trying to like fight people. Because Dragon's Breath I feel like really needs, especially in this context, Dragon's Breath really needs like hit and run tactics to be viable for solos. Like you need to be moving around, you need to constantly be like peppering people from different angles and setting them on fire. Levering with the terminus, it locks you into place. You are stuck in like a walking animation, or you're stuck walking until you finish the actual levering animation. So it's very hard to like shoot someone, like even just pop off a single shot and then sprint behind cover. Like you have to kind of walk behind cover. So it's not great. I'll be completely honest, but it's funny. So, and we have money to spend, so like I feel like we can't not use the flamethrower. So Dragon's Breath Lance has shocking one hit KO range. Yeah, it's the bomb lance in general, like even with something like steel balls, I feel like is pretty strong. But At least I like it with steel balls. Steel balls are still my favorite way to run the bomb lance. I don't dislike the harpoon, but the harpoon is I don't know. It just makes me want to use the crossbow. I don't like how slow the velocity is on those bolts. Or I guess on the harpoons, but you know. Half steel ball, half frag's my go-to. Ah, so you're one of those people, I see. I never run frags on. I just don't really run explosives, to be completely honest, which again might change if the next one that I do, like the two big ones that I want to do for prestige challenges is I really want to do a explosive challenge, like explosive only, and a silent weapons only. So I also kind of want to redo the sniper one. I think redoing the sniper one and having it be like just scoped weapons, so like no pistols, could be also kind of neat. I use the frags to flesh out rats and buildings, that's it? Ah, okay. You use them in a cool way, yeah. No, I see. Yeah, Bomb Lance is very fun. It's been so cool seeing the Bomb Lance go from like, because like when I started playing Hunt, the Bomb Lance was pretty much just, oh, and there's no extraction nearby. That is upsetting. So yeah, rule for this. I mean, I have my Empress. I won't even save it if I use it, but. Yeah, my rule for this is like, if I get an unfavorable time of day, like, you know, like rain, if there's an extraction within a compound away from me, then I'll take it. I'll probably just head down here if I don't find it. I guess we'll see where the Greyout is. Greyout's gonna be north, and I guess I'll just go there and try and fight inside, but... Yeah, it's been nice seeing the Bomb Lance go from something that was largely perceived as just kind of like a meme. Because again, back when I started playing it, for the longest time, it only had a single ammo type, which was the default bolts. So seeing it go from this, you know, weapon that was kind of just a meme, you know, it's like it's silly to stick people with explosives and whatnot. This like genuinely good close range option, it's really, really nice. I don't really think there's any other weapons that are kind of in that status right now of like being a meme that like, you know. Okay, I'm gonna head down this way. If I find the boss, I will stay and fight. If I don't, then I don't want to fight long ammo users in the rain with Dragon's Breath. God. I don't wanna. Yeah, I don't think there's a weapon in the game right now that's like kind of like a meme that could be sort of redeemed right now, if that makes sense. I feel like everything in the game either is like kind of relegated to its position. Like you could argue maybe like, oh, the machete's bad, but like realistically, what are they gonna do with the machete to make it better? Not a lot. It's just kind of by nature of it being a melee weapon, like that's just what's gonna happen. There, I should use my thing as well. Got Relentless. Woo! I love useless traits. My favorite, actually. Kind of insane frag rounds are just a direct upgrade to the default. I mean, yes and no. For PvP, sure. But for AI clearing and like big target clearing, I don't think you can really get much better than the default bolts on the Bomb Lance. Scrappy's here. Honestly, I might just charge in there. This is a bad idea because I don't know what they have, but like, I need to fight in compound with rain like this. Scrappy's not chasing them though. say I'm about to get fucking shotgunned, aren't I? He a solo? There's no way, right? If he didn't take that step there, I wouldn't have hurt him. Please, please, please. No one hit kill potential, by the way. It was point blank, okay? It was literally within melee range. Fuck do you want from me? Oh god, there's a red barrel here. This door able to be closed? No. I think he was a solo, genuinely. That was a grunt. That did not look like a grunt, but that was a grunt. Okay, give me a sec. If you get out of 4th status condition, what would it be? I'm not sure. I don't know if we really need a 4th status condition right now. Oh, hello, you beauty. Reload this. He hasn't gotten up yet. I don't think he's going to. Pregnant status effect. Ah. You know what? You might be onto something, Perry. Wait a minute. That is very dangerous, but it definitely has potential to work. We'll place one here. Why not? Heard steps just at the same time as the boss died, so I was wondering why you weren't looking left when you got close to the door. Yeah, I knew he was around here. I just wasn't sure exactly like where he was. I assumed there was someone in that corner or like in here. I'm just glad he didn't try and like melee rush me and waited for me to actually like push him. Otherwise that would have been bad. Status condition that makes you poop loudly as a soundtrack. You might be cooking. Hold on. Is egg the pregnant status effect? Sure. If that's what you guys want, then sure. I'm sure if you ask Gabby nicely, she'll make a status where like you can, or make a command where you can ping someone. Stream elements will like tell them that they're pregnant. Okay, so are we? There's no way, right? That is concerning. I guess we try this. We hopefully don't die. Oh, I hear a horse. I'm gonna get caught out in the open here. I'm just a solo. I just have fucking... I just have Dragon's Breath and it's raining. At least the heavy rain did just come, so... Hopefully... Maybe... Shit. Well, fuck. God damn it, I have to take this fight. If I try and run, they're just gonna shoot me. I'm trying to rush to extraction, I think. Are you? Is it just one? Waste all my dark sight here. Try and make it to extraction, I guess. Pray that there aren't traps or anything. If it's just a solo, then why can't we be friends, you know? Likely no traps if the armored's here. Dog, I'm a solo. Like, what are we doing here? I don't even have anything to, like, throw at her. I'm a fucking solo too. What is wrong with you? Dumbass. You fucking dumbass. Why? Why would you do that? How do you lose to the solo in the rain? In a fucking water extract with dragon's breath. Ah. What is wrong with you, you stinker? You could have had a free token. Jesus Christ. Don't know how popular the idea would be, but I would love if solo got one revive by default, so you don't need to buy Necro as a solo. I personally, I don't really see much of an issue with it, because having one revive by default would mean that you are incapable of then getting extra ones by restocking Necromancer. So it's got intense. This fucking guy. I know, like this fucking guy. Why are we chasing down the other solo? Like, what are we doing? And again, how do you lose in the? I mean, it wasn't heavy rain, but like, how do you lose to a solo with only Dragon's Breath? Got a water extract. Rain. She had range too. Whatever. That was like so many solos in that lobby too. I killed this guy. I think that was the scrap beak guy. Also, damn, we are in the trenches here fighting 2 stars. I guess this was a 5-star here. But this was scrap beak guy, and then this was a 3-star there. And that was the Lulu at the end. So why are we trying to fight? Just go take the other fucking thing. Please. Okay. I don't need Empress, so I can go ahead and take a Hellfire as well. Did Catalyst do anything? I guess I can get extra tools from Frontiersman, which would be really nice. Oh. Do I try and set like an evil trap, like one of the ones that burns everything off of someone? Let's grab that. Let's do Barefoot, and I guess we'll do Poacher as well. Okay, I think we have to try and set like an insta-kill trap, one that instantly red skulls someone. I have to be a Twitch chatter again. Sorry, chat. Oh yeah, you were in. Oh yeah, you can't get your drops if you're in YouTube chat. Good point. Wait a minute. Had the deal poison damage and make hunters bleed. Quest and needed progress? Yeah, I guess. Hey, Radical than a 5-stream watch streak. Nice. The 3-star is gonna be upset and end up fighting you. I mean, I don't know. Some people just want to fight. Some people don't want peace, and you know, I can respect that. But why are we fighting another solo who's clearly just trying to escape? Go take the free token. Go fuck off. Go take your money and leave. Whatever. She was nothing but XP to me. Ranked up like a single level from that, but oh well. I'm on a 13 billion stream streak. Nice. How to make addictions look cool. Step 1, put a sunglasses emoji at the end of whatever you're saying. Step 2, there is no step 2. Thought I stopped by, I forgot drops for today. Yep, there's a couple of days to get them, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think it's going on until... going on for another couple days, I'm fairly certain, but... come get your drops. Oh no, Automod is... God damn it, Automod is holding messages for people who type the J word. No. That's so upsetting. Watch some of your YouTube today at work. Very nice. J-O-B. Thank you, Pendragon. I really appreciate it. I can't speak. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. In the lore, who's paying for the bounties again? The AHA? I believe it is the AHA, yes. Though I feel like in lore, there's certain hunters who don't really care about bounties, per se. Like, you can't tell me that Cain, like, understands the concept of, like, a transaction. Cain probably just is here because he wants to kill people, so... Three spears because of Catalyst and Frontiersman. Nice. And my friends hate the J word. Want that hammer? Yeah, the hammer's pretty cool. I like the hammer. Maybe we'll have to make a hammer loadout for like next week or something. I don't know what I would really use the hammer for, to be completely honest. Like, I'd probably just make a pretty boring loadout that's like a dependable rifle that doesn't really need a secondary to function. And then, you know, just bring a hammer for like boss killing, which is like a very viable way to use it. That is probably the most effective way to use it. But it may or may not be the most interesting way. It's kind of just there to like kill bosses and like the occasional meathead or something. I am also historically bad with melee weapons, so... Spider's here, nice. Okay, where do we want to set this trap up? Maybe up top here. I don't really want to set it anywhere that there's a door. Barrel is enticing. I even want to set it. Maybe I kill Spider and then try and place it down here somewhere. Set all this on fire. Start getting some passive damage on her. I do have Poacher, so like worst case scenario, I can also just like place it down in certain places if I need to. That one doesn't have a thing. Feels like I'm watching an immersive PowerPoint because of my connections. Oh, I'm sorry. At least you're getting your drops, I guess. No spider. kind of want to place this inside, but I also kind of don't because I feel like I'll accidentally run into it, but... Okay, where do we want this? Like, I could place it right here, and that might actually get someone. That door, this door wasn't always like that, was it? Do we think if I place it here, I could jump over it? Not sure. I think here might be the best course of action, because I can just run through, like, the red part. Probably be fine. It's a little obvious. But if someone runs through that, they are probably just dead. Which is being horrendous. Luckily, I hope it's not anything on my end. It very well could just be Twitch, unfortunately, but... Oh, Gabby's saying Twitch. We'll place something here as well. Not. I'm on Twitch for drops and YouTube for a non-stuttering stream. There you go. That's adaptation right there. Someone's flying a... Oh. Did. Just sit up here. I don't know who's making all that noise over there, but I don't like it very much. Please just rush in here with reckless abandon. Please, 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 please. If we die here and it doesn't go off, I will definitely, like... I definitely want to see if someone's going to step into it. So we'll hang around for a little bit. Oh, please. Please, 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 please. Right in there. Did she die all the way down there? Oh god, there's another one. Oh. The guy probably has no health. Ah, she had a shotgun too? Boo. Please, someone step in it. Ah, they're disabling it. No. Step in the trap, damn it. I do want to spectate and see how much I burned off that one guy, though. course it had to be the Felis with the Crowning King coming through here, ruining all my fun. I'm gonna get Crowning King to the face as soon as they stand up. Ah, fuck it. Okay, how much did I burn off that one guy, though? Also, what's your loadout here, Felis? Please swap for me. Oh, so that's not too bad. Still, though. How much did I... Oh my god, this guy's... He's not red skulled, but he's pretty damn close. She almost had a bar burnt off of her. Oh, I wish that they had stepped in the traps. Damn it. I wonder if it would have gone better if I had let him chase me and I tried to run around, like, run past my traps and bait him into it. We still have one more Empress card. I won't have Frontiersman, so I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off, but oh well. We've gotten quite a few Alert Trip Mine, like, Red Barrel kills, so I'm not too... Oh, wait, we have... Never mind. We have Death Cheat. I forgot we got that last game. Right. Okay. Hold on. We're in business. 2 world cards. All right, game. Sure. I don't need this, so I can replace this with a Hellfire. Or... Okay, we got another shot at this. We can maybe make this work. If I have 3 more points, I should buy something. Oh, there's nothing I even want for 3 points. I guess I'll grab you and Adrenaline in case I need to stand up and spear someone. Have you tried Terminus Dragon's Breath? That is what I've been using for most of today. I definitely have used it before. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really a fan of it. I think like literally anything else is better on the Terminus than Dragon's Breath. I think there's much more effective Dragon's Breath shotguns too in terms of just like burning people. But it's silly. It's the flamethrower. I feel like I kind of am obligated to use it a little bit, considering, you know, it's probably like one of the more iconic like Dragon's Breath shotguns in the game. I'm sure everyone's fought like a Terminus Dragon's Breath at some point and has been, you know, has had most of their shit burned off in a single fight. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of I love the Terminus. I just don't love Terminus Dragon's Breath. You have the baby version do double shorty Terminus. Well, the issue is that I can't bring Levering and Necro at the same time. If I could do that, I would. But I have this Hunter, and then I have like basically one more wipe. One more death, and then I can bring another Empress card in, and that's like kind of about it. So I'm gonna use the Terminus until I run out of what's it called? Empress cards, and I'll swap over and probably do the Bomb Lance, since there is a very high demand for that from a certain someone, so... Did I grab Bullet Grubber? I don't have Bullet Grubber? Okay. Oh. Alright. Managed to mess up 2 sentences in a row typing hate for me anymore. Fuck it, let's just turn Twitch chat into like one giant voice call. For everyone who can't type. What the hell was that? Excuse me, Immolator. Fuck did my spear go? Why do I have... too. Why do I have 2 small bars as well? This. Sounds like fighting up at Pearl. I'm just gonna grab a kit here from the vault. Guess I could use this and then use my other one. It's kind of crazy having 5 medkits though with Catalyst and Frontiersman. Hey, Fire Zombie Cat, how's it going? Long time no see. Oh, there we go. Ta-da! An army of grunts behind me, jeez. Yeah, the Derringer gets so many more bullets too because it technically counts as like a tool. Derringer's got like 24 shots. That's so funny. Don't you do it again, mister. Spearing you right off the rip. Things at Heritage. I'm just gonna go Forked River. Tweak it. Hey, there's a card there. Ow. Did so much damage. I don't really need a fool. Okay. What? Thank you. I don't really need a fool here. I haven't actually used one this round, so I think I'm just gonna have to leave that there. You like kitties? No. Who told you that? Medkit around here. No. It is a supply drop, though, or supply point, so... simply use that. There. Speaking of bears, the trailer for the second Five Nights at Freddy's movie, they've been dropping more trailers. There was one that dropped like a couple days ago, and it looks very good. I love that they're doing a lot of like practical effects with the animatronics and whatnot. I just think it's so funny this releasing in December. I wish they had pushed it back a tiny bit. Like, it's releasing like the first week of December or something. I wish they had pushed it back a little bit further so it could be like a Christmas movie. Fuck it. Freddy Fazbear is now Santa Claus. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 in theaters, 24th and 25th of December. Where are we going? Or Bolden? Sure. Down with that. Somehow managed to scare 2 sets of ducks there. That's awesome. Wonderful. Look at me go. very much not white. Backing up. He moved. I went to take the shot, I looked back and he was just gone. Alright, we're gonna go around this way then. Dogs here. Let's clear these out first so they're not coming after me. Hey, you puppy dog. What the hell? Stop that. They're stuck on these logs. Puppy see stick. Puppy immobilized by want for stick. A little scary. I don't really know where everyone is. I know there's obviously people over there fighting it, but... Okay, do we think this is the spot where we set up our devious trap? They open the door, though. I would be cutting myself off completely from this. It looks so obvious. Nope, no trap here. Nuh-uh. Traps? What are those? I've never heard of those. Traps aren't real. That's not a real thing. We're like all fighting in there, unfortunately. Not convinced there's no one in here, though, so... There's someone behind, I just heard. %, certain I just... Someone over there. It's taking the elevator, so they're gonna be in there. Someone? No. Thought it was. Hey, I think that was from all the way up top. I didn't rebuy Necro. I didn't rebuy Necro! God damn it! I forgot I death cheated. Well, shit. She was there's no way she wasn't all the way up top there, right? Yeah. With the ugly bow too. Ew. I wanted to spectate for a second. I want to see if someone goes to step in the funny trap. How many people are around right now? We got this person down. There was that person down there. This person. There's like an entire trio here. This was... What the hell are these jokers doing? So I did hear people out here. Oh god, we got an entire, like, sniper trio here. Yeah, this is the person I was hearing right here. There should be a third, like, sniper somewhere. It's this person here. It's a false saint. I'm gonna assume this person also has something sweaty. Please swap your weapons for me. Person looks like they don't know what they're doing. Whatever, let's go. Let's spectate the rest of the people here. These people are not going to be doing anything interesting, I guarantee it. The extraction is this way, so they might, if they run along the wall... These guys are trapping extraction too. Oh my god. They're looting here. I just want to watch these people. Our trap is in, like, the sort of middle house over here, the middle top part. Some weapon shopping right now. I want them to leave. I don't know if they killed that lady with the bow. I think it's a Mako. Yeah, this guy doesn't really know what he's doing. Please go leave. I don't know. They have scanned. They should be able to see the one person sitting on the rock, but which might be good because that might encourage them to fight from the boss lair. These guys are taking their sweet ass time looting. Come on, get stepping. Why are you trapping? Why are we grabbing bear traps? You killed everyone. Everyone in here. Yeah, Twitch itself is having problems, unfortunately. Looks like they're getting ready to leave. Oh, go up to the other spots. Are they just gonna run north? There's no extraction there. They're stuck. But they're looting this person here, okay. Are they gonna get shot by the sniper team? One of them must have a chariot, surely, right? Surely. Are they going for Rotjaw? Oh no. They have no idea there's a sniper team around. They're fucked. Unless the sniper team is like royally screws this up, but what are they doing right now? We're still trapping extract, okay. Guys, I don't think they're coming this way. I think they're actually going for Racha now that I think about it. Alright, well, they have left the compound. There's no way they're going to be stepping in those traps, unfortunately, so... shame. I forgot by Necro, god damn it. I totally forgot. If the developers added a new hunt map set in Canada, where would you want it to be? I mean, like, I think the obvious answer would be, like, further north, or, like, a wintry kind of map would be kind of cool. Personally, what I want to see in terms of, like, a Hunt Showdown map, if I had to create my own, I would love to see a, not in Canada, they don't exist, but, I would love to see a, like, redwood forest map, like coast, like West Coast, California and whatnot. I think that could be super cool with, like, these big, tall, wide trees. Could be really, really neat. Lots of, like, ferns and very lush. Would be pretty sick, not gonna lie. Levering. Drivers. And back in we go. Yeah, if I had to make a map, I'd probably make it in in a redwood forest. And if I had to make a map condition, like a weather condition, I'd love to see a blood moon. I think a blood moon could be super cool, just bathing everything in like a ghostly like red light. Maybe make it so that periodically like AI just gets more like aggressive or something, or maybe has like a longer detect range or something. Or maybe make it so that if on blood moons, like I'd like it to be dynamic, so maybe like every now and then, maybe like the clouds like cover and uncover the moon, and when the moon is uncovered, if someone's like bleeding or something, then AI is like drawn to them. I think that would be super cool. I would honestly love it. Yeah, those are my two. Blood moon and a redwood forest. Pop-Tart's sitting up in the window, and someone in the someone in the parking lot just turned on their car headlights, and it's like shining right on her, and she's just staring at them with the blankest look on her face. Any other horse-themed weapon skins? I love the Officer Brawler Blue Bourbon. Thought there were, but I can't nail down any. I believe that there's a pair of Lamats that you can get in a bundle. Dead Ringers. They're called like Ethel and Yana, pretty sure. I think those ones are horse-themed. I could be wrong, though. And obviously there's the Twitch Drop Hunter for the Kill Buyer, who is kind of horse-themed. His whole lore is about horses. He like dissected his favorite horse because he was bored and wanted to see what was inside of her, and now needs to like join the hunt to buy a new horse. A proper desert would be interesting, but very unlikely. Yeah, that could be kind of neat. I mean, I don't know, like, I guess DeSalle isn't really... DeSalle just feels like drier because there's like all these like dirt bluffs and whatnot. These craggy rocks and like I don't know. Yeah, a desert map would be pretty cool. Something like New Austin from Red Dead could be kind of sick. I think the one that people want the most though is like, I think the one that people want the most is a snow map, which fair enough, or at least like a snow time of day. Wish there was a horse in Grave Centennial. Centennial definitely has like a lot of skins. I don't think any of them are horse themed though. My brain's in such a bad state. Whenever I hear horse, all I can think of is Uma Musume. Isn't that like the horse gambling game? Or am I thinking of something different? I should use this. Is white. We got Relentless again. Are you kidding me? People over there, so I should... Hi, spider. Be quick here. Sounds like almost a spawn fight. I'll place two of them here, because I feel like they will definitely approach from this direction. Don't think that's going to get anyone. Go ahead and instead place this one. Up here. There. There. Cool, now let's go fight Spider. I feel like this map doesn't really have too many good spots for red barrel traps, unfortunately. My wife's in chat. Everyone say hi, wife. Hello, Perry wife. How's it going? Ow. Oh, I forgot to redo my bars. I think it's saved over because I was playing duos last time on the main account. Hey, where did my other spears go? Are they in her? Oh no, I don't have frontiersmen. What am I doing? are you doing here, spider? You stuck? Ooh, look at like the dribblies hanging off of her. Ew. That was very strange. She should not have been getting stuck there, but... Sounds like there is a lot of fighting over here. Damn. "100% gonna get Lulu, I can feel it." I like that mentality. And just think that if you don't get Lulu, which, you know, obviously, it's crazy to think, I know, that you wouldn't get Lulu, but in some odd, fucked up universe, if you don't get Lulu, then you have a better chance of getting her next time, so... Having fun over there. Could have potentially looked around for a powder keg, but I'd rather get the boss kill down. Yeah, who's everyone hoping for their Twitch drops, Hunter? Or do we care that much? I know Lulu's like the fan favorite, but like I know quite a few people who've been like, yeah, I really want Steel-Eyed, or I really want like Killbuyer, or I feel sad because like one of the ones that I feel like is one of the cooler hunters, the Infected. I feel like people dog on him so much. I like him a lot. One of my friends would play him all the time, back like a year ago, and he kept calling him Bayou Slim Shady because he has like a hood with a hat over it, which is like not how he wore it. He usually wore a fucking like he usually wore the hood over the hat, but I just thought it was so funny. That's never like left my mind. Is it random when you get? And also, when is the 100 drops? 100 drops should be going on right now. For starting now for the next couple days. And it's random what you get. It does prioritize the like the hunters who are only available through Twitch drops. So like Lulu, Billy Story, Steel-Eyed, Killbuyer, the other ones too. However, if you already have all of those, then you just get a random Bloodbond hunter. Or if you're really, really lucky, you'll get like the Union Suit or like the Bad Hand or something. It's typically just a Bloodbond hunter. Also, kind of crazy that Lulu is the only like female hunter that we have per Twitch drops, and she's like pretty objectively like one of the more sought after ones too. Okay, so if we pick up and we don't see anyone, I'm just gonna book it to extraction. I'm not gonna hang around too much. This just in case. You never know when you might need that extra shot. Alright, let's book it. I do hear people coming down. Shouldn't have done that. I'll just pop this now. I'm so close to extraction, I might as well. Go through the mountains here, okay. Worried I'm gonna get shot from here. Well, I think once I make it like into this sort of craggy area, I should be okay, but I knocked over stuff on my desk. Ah, god damn it. Too many things that I need to keep close to my mouse. Otherwise, Pop-Tart will try and steal them. First drops, I got Umpire's Bane, still haven't played him. Yeah, I don't play most of the Twitch drop hunters, to be honest. I don't even really play Lulu that much. Like, I like her, and I love that she is, like, good queer representation. But I just don't really have have much of an urge to play her that often. I feel like she kind of garnered like a bit of a reputation. Like for a while, a lot of sweats were using her. It's kind of strange. Surprised if this is trapped. There's no way this is trapped. Alright, cool. Free bounty. We'll take that. Got Billy Story's quad derringer last weapon skin. It was decidedly not neat. No, I don't like much of Billy Story stuff. Billy Story himself is also just like a predator, canonically, so we don't like Billy Story that much. kinda fucking hate his guts. Yeah, it's been a while since we've actually got like a new Twitch drop hunter now that I'm thinking about it too. Like we've had some new Twitch drop weapons, what with like and like inspects and whatnot, what with like the hammer this time. Definitely something else that I can't remember. But it's been like at least like a year or two since we've gotten any like new hunters, which is kind of crazy. I can't equip that. I have to manually redo my stuff. Ugh. Regen shot and firebomb. Cool. Okay, so we do have frontiersman again. Drop relentless, because fuck that. We have frontiersman again, so we could potentially have one more shot to go for the alert trip mine meme. Give it a go. You know what? I'm instead gonna grab bullet grubber. I'm gonna take greyhound instead. I don't surefoot. Nice as it is, I'll manage without it. All right, 20 more levels to go. We are kind of climbing pretty slowly. Do the levels increase with they require more? I think they require more XP as you gain levels. Do they? I'm not sure. I just haven't really been getting into many like big PvP fights. Haven't had any trio wipes or anything, or if I have, then I've died. Does it increase with level? It might increase with level, I'm not sure. I was gonna go until this ends, but if this is gonna take like 5 hours, then maybe maybe I will do another stream, another finale, the real finale. We'll see. I don't know like anything about prestiging, so we'll give it a go. Finish off my tea will give me strength. The final finale, exactly. Perhaps the next drop hunter will be an insert generic Western archetype. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We have had like some hunters that are just like, you know, cowboys and cowgirls with just like hats on, you know. I like when Crytek gets a bit more creative with it. I like when Crytek gets a lot more creative with it because it leads to more unique skins. And typically the people who are saying, oh, we need like more cowboy hunters are the people who like only play Sheriff Hardin. I don't know. I think we have plenty of like cool hunters that fit like the sort of cowboy Western archetype. I'd like to see what they can do if they like flex their creative muscles a little bit. Like Sophia's sister, the Dame of the Dead. Very cool skin. I really, really like her. That whole, like, you know, Day of the Dead aesthetic. I want more skins like that. I think they're cool. More skins that, like, represent, like, different cultural identities, too. We kind of have, like, hunters from, like, all walks of life at this point. one now. I really like the Stormseer, but I don't care much for the Empress skin. Yeah, me neither. I think she's cool. I like her conceptually. I just don't think that she's a hunter that I would ever really play that much, so... Which I feel like is kind of just the vibe that I'm getting from people. I'm sure she's for someone, though. Listen, it's time for full-on anthro-furry hunters, total animal people. Can you imagine? Someone would make a fucking hunt showdown gone woke type video. It would be really funny. Want Berserker? Not really. Let's go prison. Red Dead 2 crossover skins would be so cool. I'll be honest, I don't think we are going to be getting any more crossover skins. Given how, like, how bad the backlash was from the Ghostface skin especially, but, like, even the Post Malone crossover. Like, I don't know. I don't think that we're going to be getting them again because the community pretty decidedly didn't like them, or at least there was like a lot of vocal backlash on it. And I know with the Post Malone skin, like crossovers obviously cost money. They cost way more money than just making their own original characters. And again, I think that I don't think Crytek wants to have that gamble again because they lost a lot of money on the Post Malone event, which is very clear. I mean, how long today's drops are lasting? It's definitely not just one day, I'm pretty sure. Double check that, but I'm fairly certain it's more than just one day. Crossovers that would make sense work well? I mean, yeah. I don't know. I feel like at this point, I'm kind of just okay with them not doing any crossovers, though. Like, Hunt has made a lot of banger skins over the years. Art team, even if it's not a skin that I would really play, I think the art team has not had, like, a miss in a long time. And, like, I don't know. I'm kind of okay, like... Sure, it would be cool to see like some crossover skins from like popular Western media or Western themed media. You know, give us like a Buster Scruggs or something. But I don't know. I feel like it might kind of break the world building and immersion. And I'll be honest, just with how like prevalent crossovers have been just in media, I'm kind of okay with there just not being any for a little while. Like, not everything needs to have a crossover, you know? Sure, nothing's gonna be able to get in here. Probably still kill these grunts. Like Perched on the Dame of the Dead, those are the two DLCs I bought. Solid DLCs. I like both of them quite a bit. Perched was like my... Dusk was like my ride or die hunter for quite a while. Still kind of is. I like her a lot. Just haven't played her very much lately. Perched is definitely within my top 10. Hey Compy, how's it going? Bill Smith from Wild Wild West. Oh, okay, never mind. You've changed my mind there, Brad. Boss kill, love that. Our crows, though. Someone's getting up close here. Sounded like it. Trying to get their attention on this. Yes! She's red skulled! You heard her die. There was no explosives with there. That was just fucking alert trip mines. Yes! We got it! Ah, it's so funny. I'm so glad we got that. Fully red skull, that's so good. Did you hit him with a doormat of 6 flares? I sure fucking did. It's so good. I'm glad I opened that window too. Are people coming from behind here? So mean, but just the best thing. Yeah, she's red skulled now is the thing too. Like they can't pick her up. She's permanently out of the fight till this fucker gets a token. It's just so good. I think someone's creeping in. I don't even care if I die now. I have achieved my goal. Even if solo the necro with necro it's just over. Yeah, you can't red skull or you can't necro if you're red skulled, so I don't think she's a solo. I'm like 99% certain. It's so funny though. I'm glad I got that. Could be down below. I know what I'm thinking right now. Might be like on the ladder. Oh. What? Where did everyone go? Okay, I have to go look at my work here. 1 second. Did they just fuck off? Oh no, Mamma May. Yeah, you can't necro if you're burnt out, if you're red skulled, and this instantly red skulls you. So funny. Oh, they picked up a token? That's where they were going, I see. I could just try and get out of here. Kinda don't want to push my luck, honestly. I definitely hurt someone else, though. At least I think I did, at least. Damn, I wish I still had another. I wish there was, like, a box or something here to loot, a toolbox. I'd love to try and place, like, a powder keg or something on the other. Place a powder keg trap on the revive. Oh my god. How funny would that be? I just need to be careful here, because I thought I heard someone out this way. But I could be wrong. Could have just been them, honestly, like, leaving. Just want to make sure that I'm not, like, getting caught out here. Open. Kind of am already, but... He can get the pickup. I'm fine with that. I have very little to gain from actually killing him. I'm pretty sure it was just a duo, so... It's so funny, though. Okay, we're clear. It's so good, though. Hellborn taught me that I can't revive when I'm red skulled the hard way. Yeah, fighting Hellborn's kind of dangerous as a solo if you don't have something to deal with her, like, properly. Oh, I feel like such a little fucking goblin. That's so funny, though. Can salve skin save you from that? I don't know. That's a good question. I would assume maybe. I would assume it might be able to. Probably, like, you're probably still gonna have, like, a second or two to stop your burn before you completely burn out, but... Oh, that's so funny. She was focused so hard on the window, she didn't think to look back. Which is, like, fair enough. That was kind of a mean trap placement, but... Lovely. Grab this. 2 more points. I guess I'll grab salve skin as well. Might as well. All right. Slowly getting there. I need some, like, higher intensity fights. Has it gone up? No, it hasn't. So it is still 1250. Need to find a couple of, like, blood bond, or not blood bond, like bloodline XP envelopes as well. That would probably help. Yeah, this is going pretty slow right now, so... Granted, again, I haven't really been getting many kills on players. It's been, like, 1, maybe 2 kills per fight here, or some just not at all. Because, yeah, what am I earning XP from here? I'm earning XP from killing hunters, from banishing, killing monsters, obviously. It's, like, kind of it. So, yeah, if I'm not killing hunters or banishing, I'm not really getting much. So, do I have kitties? Yes, Gabby and I have 2 cats. I have my cat, Pop-Tart, who's a little 1.5-year-old brown tabby, and Gabby has Maiden, who's almost 4-year-old, black and white tuxedo, long hair. They are very lovely. Still on the window. Keeping an eye out on the parking lot. Yeah, if this is going as slow as it is, then I'll probably try and get to, like, I don't know. We'll see how fast or how quickly I can get to, like, rank 90 or so. Go from there. Because every 3 kills is a level up too. Thing, because killing a hunter is 450 XP. So, what kind of cat owner? Good one, I would like to think. Take good care of Pop-Tart and Maiden. Them, and we clean their litter box, and we give them water and play with them and love them. Is there some sort of, like, cat owner, like, stereotype that I'm not aware of? Single bounty, 6 points, which is kind of crazy, but could also try and save my hunter. If I'm able to get to like level 50, I could try and prioritize just staying alive. If I get to level 50, then I can retire her and get some bonuses there. That'd be what? If it's 1250, you get 10,000 fur. Is it 10,000 or is it 5,000 fur? I don't remember. For retiring. Does anyone know? Is it 10 or 5,000 for retiring a tier 50 hunter? I want to say it's 10,000, but I think it might actually be 5. Straight to Weeping Stone. NKXP? Okay, so that would be... What's 1250 divided by 10? That would be... I can't think. What, Gabby? 125. It doesn't mean anything to me right now. Someone do the math on that. How many levels would you gain from that at like at level 0? I'm retiring. 8 levels? Okay, that sounds about right. I'll believe you. Be taking care of Perry Wife. I'll be taking names. I think so. I don't know. Wife hasn't really been talking very much, so I assume that that's like complacency at least. Aren't Water Devils mad because of someone? I could try and go here. I kind of don't think it's worth it right now, though. Oh wait, Reeves, jeez, okay. What would I even be able to get from there? I guess I could maybe get tarot cards. I could maybe get like a moon or something. It's all the way over there. I kind of don't want to go for it. You're a shy creature? Yeah, good point. Gabby just says no. Okay, Gabby hasn't really been talking much, so... Pop-Tart just got... Or Gabby comes in chat every now and then just to say, I hate Pop-Tart, and types the fucking, like, command. You think retired hunters live on a nice farm somewhere together? I like to imagine they get to go to a nice saloon and just, like, spend their days, like, drinking and playing card games. A nice farm would be good, though. Somewhere far away. Just read my PSP for fun. Yeah, Gabby was not too happy about that. It's like the first time Pop-Tarts really caused, like, much damage, so... Pop-Tart's so base for that. Thank you for sympathizing with my cat. Gabby does not. Don't time them out for 20 seconds. What's wrong with you, Gabby? You can't just time people out and say wrong. That's not how that works. I will unmod you. They bring them back, please. Come on. Oh, here we go. Bloodline XP. That's like an entire, well, not an entire level. It's only 500 there, but... Holy shit, how many hives are here? God. Whoops. Can I take the long way around here? Pop-Tarts are brown tabby and brown tabbies can do no wrong. I mean, she definitely has done wrong before. She's a very smart cat when it comes to like attention-seeking behavior. She knows how to get under our skin and like make us give her attention. So people over here. I don't love this compound for this loadout specifically. Very open compound. I feel like I'm not gonna fare too well here. Never mind, we're off to a good start. To account for drop on that too. That's so funny. What skin am I gonna give you? Whichever one you want the least. Think there's gonna be anyone over here. I'm gonna assume probably not. Maybe. You have all the hunter skins, like every single one, absolutely every single one, then you're probably gonna get like blood bonds or something. I don't know. You guys are acting like I'm the one who's personally responsible for like distributing skins, doling them out. Oh! Fuck. Where was this guy? Push me, you fuck. Placing his own traps over there. Someone's getting chased. I'm gonna push her. This is a little risky. Really know where she went. It's a nitro. I don't regret coming over here. I don't know where this person went. Armored. Probably rotated all the way over that way. Died. And this is a lot of long-range rifles here. Get up here. Just need to be careful because I think there is someone over here. Careful, I don't know if they have placed other ones. Oh boy. Hi, Gabby. Is this blown off? I think it is. I don't think I can actually get that. I'm in a bad spot. I have put myself in a sandwich, I realize. Take like one step back because your hair is tickling me. Thank you. Pop-Tart, what are you doing? Stop. There. Can spot someone through here. Hello, thank you. Nervous. Oh, okay, there goes my head. Damn. No, I don't. I had TR. Thank you. No, thank you. So? Well, that's a shame. Yeah, I put myself in such a bad spot there. All right, 82. Give it up for rank 80. I think I was at 82 before. Give it up for rank 82. I don't have any more Empress cards, so I guess we're done with the Terminus for now. Let's do some bomb lands. We are gonna have to run the hand crossbow, unless I wanted to do, I don't know. I feel like part of having the bomb lance, part of the fun of it, is having the actual like lance for it. Oh, I have to use the bomb launcher instead? Okay, right, I forgot that the bomb launcher is part of the bomb lance thing. Okay, so let's, I guess we're doing Chuko Nu with fire. And a bomb launcher with full Dragon's Breath. Oh boy. This certainly is a loadout. Certainly one of them of all time. Could get Bolt Thrower. Bolt Thrower might help a bit. Know what else I'd be grabbing, so. Alright, let's give it a try, see what we can do here. We'll see if the Chuko Nu is being nice to me today. See how the bomb launcher goes. God, this thing looks so stupid on my back. I will run the bomb lance once I unlock it, but for now we're kind of stuck with the bomb launcher, so. To all the Chuko Nu fans out there, all like 5 of you, rejoice. Chuko Nu is back on the menu. And like the Chuko Nu, I'm removing your mod privileges and making you sleep on the couch. Oh, she's coming over? Oh no.
You ain't making me do shit. No, let me kiss your nose. I'm not done.
I don't. Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you are done.
No.
Yes, you are done.
Kissing your nose.
No. Stop kissing my nose. I don't like it when you kiss my nose. It feels weird.
One more.
No. Not one more. Go away. Not one more.
Kiss.
No.
Last.
No. No means no. Go away. No, Gabby. Fuck off. Ew. Stay here. Thanks to Gabby, I have learned that actions have consequences, the more you know. You know what? I'm glad you could learn something from this stream. Even if it is just taking away the fact that do not Do not test Gabby. Gabby is not to be fucked with. We haven't actually had Stillwater tonight. Been like a lot of DeSalle tonight, actually. Don't mind, I like DeSalle. Such an awkward light melee, what the hell? Doesn't look like it does anything. Bam. All right, north we go. Given how slow this is, I'm probably just gonna go until I get to about like rank 90 or so, and then do one last stream tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next week rather. Hearing that armored, I thought I was hearing people for a second there. It's not. The good news is, like, this account is 5 stars, and I'm getting placed against people who are typically, like, 3, 4 stars. And I feel like I'm moving quite a bit faster than them, so unless someone spawns, like, at or right next to the boss lair, as long as I spawn, like, relatively close, I feel like I have a pretty decent chance of getting there just based off of, like, how quickly I move, so... And seeing your vids, hopped in for the first time, just wanted to say I think you're pretty good at the game. Thank you. I would disagree, but I'm glad that you think that. Say as I get scared by ducks. Ducks. See someone? Hearing and seeing things. Ready? No, thank you. There's nothing I need here. Okay, let's get in there, I guess. We would like to not set those crows off, but if it happens, it happens. Where do I even want to play from here? Where do I think they came from? Probably Blanchett. Never mind, there's people coming from Blanchett right now. Maybe I'll just chill in the basement, honestly. Bad idea.
Hello. How goes? No, I'm the front go, goddammit. I can't hear you. I can't hear you either.
That's pretty cool. Did you shoot at me?
Right there.
Oh, here's that throat goat.
Oh my god, someone just got fucking bomb lanced. Let's see if I can sneak up behind them and do something here.
My friend.
Dog's making noise, I might be able to get a nice angle here. Unless they just all, like, rushed in. It's not too bad. Beautiful. That down below? These people are crazy! They're maniacs! Is there anyone even left? I don't even know at this point. Definitely is. He's up on the roof. Oh, more people too. Oh my god, the Chukonu is kind of busted. It's not. These guys just aren't hitting their shots, but... I think that's this entire team dead. How did that miss? Top there. Ah, she got me. I didn't realize. I didn't hear her drop. What was that? Damn it. Why did I pick up there? There was someone else? Wait, what? Huh? What happened there? How did she just die? Did her teammates just kill her? I think they did. I think her teammates just fucking blasted her. Okay, that was weird. What is going on? I don't know. I don't know what that entire fight was so strange. I feel like everyone just kind of walked into my shots. I didn't hear her drop either, which is the thing. Maybe I did and I just wasn't paying attention. I didn't get any bomb lance progression though, which is a bit of an issue, but oh well. Well, at least we got quite a few kills there. Ranked up at least a little bit, even if we didn't quite live through it. Ooh, we got another Empress, so could definitely do some more Terminus Dragon's Breath if we want. But I think I'm gonna stick with this loadout for now. Definitely has a bit more kill potential. A little more kill potential than the than just pure Dragon's Breath, but I feel like I kind of need an ammo box. The Chukonu just kind of like eats shots, so thrower, don't. All right, let's do it. What kind of battle pass progress have I made on this account? A decent amount. That's about like halfway there almost. A little under halfway. I haven't been going for my challenges at all, too. Some of them I've just been passively getting done, like, you know, kill grunts, special ammo, stuff like that, melee damage on monsters. I somehow have land headshots on enemy hunters. I think the only time I guess Dragon's Breath sometimes can count for that, but yeah, set living hunters on fire. Definitely got that one done. Oh. What's up, Gabby? Oh, okay. I will need to take a break here in a second. Actually, I guess I can start working on it. Oh, okay, never mind. In a little bit, I will need to write a grocery list for Gabby, so 50 gifted, you get to pick my grocery list for the week. More than I would have anticipated. Yeah, considering I've only been playing on this account and like occasionally and not caring about what I get in the battle pass. Like I have some skins now, which is kind of funny. I got charm, I got a weapon inspect, I got some betterly skins. What other free ones are there here? Uppercut skin, Mosin sniper, wax dynamites, marathon. I see what else I got there. Red Bull and Oreos. Need a box of a dozen Nutter Butters. Ooh. I mean, we do need basic stuff like, you know, bread and milk. Stuff like that, but vegetables. Good choice. Get Spanish coconut ice cream bars, okay. Extra eggs. We have plenty of eggs already. There were the melon bars. I'm sure some of you remember the melon bar incident. Over the summer, we were buying a lot of ice cream because it was very hot and kind of going through an ice cream phase. And there's they're called like Melonia or something. I'm not sure, but they're like these honeydew. It's basically just like honeydew puree in popsicle form. And Gabby went kind of fucking feral for them. And there was a good, couple weeks. Oh, damn it, it's raining. Ah, there's no extraction nearby. God damn it. Okay. There's a good couple weeks where Gabby, all she wanted was melon bars, and I would be able to, bribe her. We wanted to kill each other. I just wanted to have a couple. Gabby was, if I didn't stop Gabby, she would have eaten, she would have eaten them all in a day. Yeah, I was able to, bribe Gabby into doing stuff with melon bars, with the promise of melon bars. Shooting over at Scupper. Hitting boss, maybe? Going Scupper in the rain with an all-fire loadout is definitely not a smart idea. Well, I guess that kind of solved the problem for me there. Scupper, I think it is Scupper. I might accidentally bump into this team now if it's not, but... Armored just die over there. It's explosions and stuff coming from Scupper. It's gotta be here. This is probably this is literally worst case scenario for me, but... Someone exploded. Somehow. The assassin's just killing people, my god. Oh my god. Fuck, I clicked off my screen. Please someone run into that. Oh, he shot the thing. What is going on? Hello? Why can't I shoot? What? I'm like stuck buffering a melee. What's going on? Still red. Oh no, it's the guy with the dualies! Damn it, I didn't get the guy with the dualies. He was down below. Why was I not able to shoot there? That was so dumb. Okay, that was crazy. You keep treats out of reach of dogs. Well, the thing is, they're ice cream, so I kind of have to keep them in the freezer, so... Unless I get, like, a fucking lock for the freezer. Not really anywhere else I can store them. Damn it, I feel like I would have had that too if I didn't mess up like that. Do I have the ball lance yet? No, still locked. Damn it. It gets some kills though, so that's good. What's your favorite bad weapon? Lamat Carbine Marksman, maybe? I don't know. I mean, the thing is, like, no weapon is necessarily a bad weapon. It's, it's all about how you use it or something like that, you know? I don't know. I don't know what my favorite bad weapon would be. We do my health chunks as well. Maybe, like, I don't know, it's hard to say. I definitely have weapons that I like that are less popular. Like, I enjoy the scoped 2-slot weapons, like the Winnie Vandal Deadeye or the Winnie Bullseye. And the Centennial Pointman. Those are really fun ones. Dual Sparks pistols? Okay, yeah, those are those are pretty bad. Hell, I'd even argue that, like, Dragon's Breath is, like, a bad ammo type. I do think that Dragon's Breath is, like, the best worst ammo type in the game, if that makes sense. Like, of all the bad ammo types, it's definitely the best. It's just very situational, and, like, most of the time you are going to die to something else. Because it just has, like, no kill power. It relies on having something else to kill, which cannot be said for a lot of weapons. No, I don't even know what, like my favorite bad weapon would be. Run quad sparks pistols on occasion. It's wonderful. I see you like to gamble. Can't really think of any, like, bad weapons, to be completely honest with you. Like I said, I'll run weapons that are, like, less popular. I guess I do like the dual New Army Swifts. Those are pretty fun. I know people who know dualies are, like, you know, like to talk about how they're shit because they can't hit anything, but as long as you have a little bit of luck on your side, you can fucking shred people with how fast they shoot and reload. I guess I also like using the bow for long range too, and I think using the bow at long range is, like, pretty hard to do. So, I'd say maybe that would count, I guess. I don't know. Like, the bow itself is a very good weapon. I would argue it's probably one of the strongest 2-slot weapons in the game, if you know how to use it. But but like trying to use it past its one-shot range can get pretty rough pretty quick. That being said, running like bow dualies and using the bow as your long-range weapon can be pretty fun. I don't know. What would you guys consider as like bad weapons in the game? Like, again, everything can work, obviously. Have to reiterate that, but like, if you had to label certain weapons as bad or like harder to use, maybe a better term for it, a weapon that you are purposely picking to challenge yourself, what would you say? I really don't think I can think of any. Cyclone? I disagree there. Cyclone, I would argue, is like probably the best medium ammo rifle in the game right now. Cyclone's a monster. Bomb Lance, kinda. The Bomb Lance is still strong, though, with steel bolts. Like, sure, a shotgun's gonna be better. Well, I don't know. I guess because the Bomb Lance could technically fall under, like, the category of more, like, suboptimal. Again, the way I see the Bomb Lance is, like, it's like a Romero Talon. At least if you're bringing steel bolts with it. Or steel balls with it, rather. It's like a Romero Talon, but it's more Talon than Romero. Cyclone's the best rifle, period, right now. I wouldn't say it's the best rifle. It definitely has its shortcomings. If multiple people push you, it can be pretty rough unless you're landing all of your shots. Ducks over there, flying towards me. Here. Are they flying towards me or are they leaving? I'm not sure. I'm gonna wait and see if I hear. Springfield drilling mostly because of my subpar aim. I was gonna say both of those weapons are very, very good. Like, discounting user error, you know, I think is a good way to put that. If we're not looking at, like, user error, then what do we think is, like, a bad gun? I could see the argument that the Bomb Lance could potentially be considered, like, could be considered bad just by... The thing is that the Bomb Lance is just so versatile compared to a lot of its peers. It's hard to say that it's bad when it can do so many things, and again, it's a very good weapon for clearing AI. Nagant Officer versus New Army, what's considered better these days? I would say it probably depends on what you're looking for. New Army is very slow, but I would say has better special ammo overall. It's a better close range weapon. It's stuff like FMJ for penning things and Doom Doom for, like, again, close range engagements. But the Officer I could see definitely an argument for. I think the sights are better on the Officer, higher velocity. Have high velocity too if you want to use that as well, so. This way. I don't want to set a trap down here. Place one here. I don't want to place too many just in case the spiders respawn and trigger it. New Army has better recoil patterns. Yeah, that's a good point too. Again, it really just depends. It's personal preference. It's like saying what's better, the Mosin or the Lebel. It entirely depends what you're looking for. Are white, which is great. think there's really going to be many good spots for traps here. Although... Hello? God damn it. Oh, this could actually set up something really funny here. Let's see if that gets anyone. Some of this guy here. Barrels back here. People are going to be coming from the other way too, so I should probably focus on placing my traps around here. Place one right here. That should maybe get someone. Any niche properties of the Ironside and Alamo? The Ironside does have a faster fire rate than the Martini with fast fingers. The issue is just that, again, you have to be okay with like sacrificing the left side of your screen. And the Alamo, I guess the Alamo could be considered like kind of a bad weapon. I think the Alamo's a bad weapon because it takes away like everything that makes the Romero a good utility shotgun. Being able to bring two ammo types is crazy for a shotgun, especially considering Dragon's Breath and Star Shell burns bodies. Penny Shot's great for killing things. You're giving up bringing something like a hatchet or a talon for like extra boss killing or like player killing. I don't know, the Alamo just isn't... It just isn't great. I don't think it's worth it, maybe. It's still a fine shotgun. It has a very long one-hit range. However, you're getting rid of like most of what makes the Romero good, and it's only a little bit cheaper than like a Spectre, which I would argue is like infinitely better in the current meta. Sort of defeats the spirit of the OG Romero. Yeah, it doesn't really have much going for it, unfortunately. Silent Nagant is weak in PvP, but I still love it. Yeah, fair enough. It's definitely not meant to be a PvP weapon. It's definitely supposed to be more of a utility weapon, but again, who's to say that utility weapons can't work if you put in enough time and practice? There. Yeah, I think another thing we could potentially argue for is like things like the saber and the machete. I think could fall under like sort of subpar weapons as well, just given how strong the katana is, and for like not, I mean, I guess it's not that much more expensive. It's less than $100 more expensive, so unless you're like hyper budget, but. Melee is just hard. I feel like Melee has definitely gotten, like, dropped down quite a bit in terms of effectiveness ever since they buffed short shotguns. That being said, I have been seeing less short shotguns. I think the community was kind of just going through, like, a bit of a phase. But I have seen less Quartermaster shotguns in the last, like, month or so. I don't know if, like, nature is healing or something, or if people have just gotten bored realizing, wow, Mosin Baby Crown is actually, like, kind of a dumb loadout. There's so much more to this game. There's other guns. I think the Lamat's been given too much of a buff. I think the Lamat's fine. I honestly don't see it picked that often, really. I think it definitely has its niches. It's a very strong weapon. But, like, the pick rate for it is just not that high. So where the hell is everyone? Like, not hearing anything. Did they, like, all trade at Lawson or something? Lamat's a solo's best friend. The Lamat is very strong in two situations. I don't really like the Lamat as, like, a pistol, to be honest. I don't like the pistol version of it. I like the Lamat carbine, just not the Lamat pistol. I don't know, it's weird. I like that the shotgun is a single slot because it works really well with like strong independent rifles. So something like a Marathon or a Centennial or a Vetterli or a Winnie. It's very good. Hell, even like long ammo rifles if you're so inclined, I guess. Okay, so we take a free token then. No one wants to play today, jeez. Like the third match where I've just had like no one show up. God spot is up, but I'm not gonna bother with it. Owie. Check the tower real quick, see what I can find here. Say hi. Ah, Sticky Steve is there! My man! Sticky Steve! Buddy, what do you got for me? Alert trip mine, probably? Oh, you shouldn't have. Thank you. Thank you, Steve. Why is so much Spitzer? What the fuck? Cash register? Sure. Alright. I'll take an experience boon as well. Why not? Yeah, I'm not going to actively seek out PvP because it sounds like they're fighting out in the open there. And if they see me coming with this loadout and they catch me out in an open field, I'm kinda just dead. Not much I can do. Bear. I can kill a bear. Double, triple check that I'm alone. There's a bear. Oh, I should actually kill her with the bomb lance or the bomb launcher here. Not here. Boop. Position, yes please. Tarot card. Look at all these goodies for me here. Chariot. Thanks. Yeah, the Lamat is a very strong weapon in the right hands and in the right loadout, more specifically. If you're shooting at someone a bunch with a rifle, oh god. Can't explode in deep water, can ya, buddy? Yeah, if you're shooting at someone for like an entire fight with a rifle, and then they go to push you, it's not likely that they're going to be expecting a shotgun. And the Lamat does have like a decent one-shot range. I'm pretty sure it one-shots out to about, with buckshot, about like 7 or 8 meters. It's pretty lengthy. Boom, hit marker incoming. Yeah, I don't think the Lamat needs a nerf or anything, because even though it is a very strong weapon, I still don't see that much of it. It's not a very high pick rate weapon. And I think that's just because it's not a traditionally good sidearm, if that makes sense. It's not good in the sense that like an uppercut or a true shot is. Because people kind of just see it as like a compact pistol, and for the longest time it was kind of just a gimmick, so... Upper Mat and Lamat share the same shotgun, right? Like, no different? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Maybe it's like 1 meter difference, but I'm fairly certain it's the exact same. Okay. Oh my god, are you kidding me? We did make it to 85? Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has the same shotgun range. I think slugs are different for them. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure slugs are different. Because I know the upper mat with slugs has about... thing did I? Then I guess the fire must have killed. It was 450 before, huh? Alright, well, whatever. I know with slugs for the upper mat, it's about 10 meters. It's about the same as like a short shotgun. But I don't know, but I think the Lamat's the same. There's a way to tell only shows the pistol stats. You can go into the firing range and test it though. Not that big of an issue. I want Greyhound, Surefoot, Frontiersman, Pack Mule, Poacher, and we'll take... Sure, why not? Not that I think I'll need money, but... Yeah, I think the Lamat's in a good spot. I think there are definitely some other like problem weapons that should be looked at, because we really haven't had much in the way of weapon balancing this year, and it's kind of making things go stale. Again, it feels kind of like the meta is just naturally shifting, or maybe not meta, but at least like players' interests are naturally shifting, because I feel like I'm running into a lot less like, you know, baby crown secondaries, but I do think the baby crown is one that needs to be looked at. $300 for that thing is yeah, that's pretty strong. Especially when you consider that's the only short shotgun in the game that has a fast fire rate and high capacity. I mean, high-ish capacity at 4 rounds, which is high in terms of short shotguns. I think the only other one that beats that is the Terminus hand cannon. Yeah, it's the only like high capacity, high fire rate shotgun, short shotgun that can take slugs. Technically, the Terminus falls under that with category with levering, but like levering, you can't shoot them accurately, so the baby crown is kind of a problem, I would say. I think it just needs a price increase, personally. That's like a whole nother conversation of like, I think that Quartermaster is kind of making the meta pretty stale too. 450 would only feel fair. Yeah, I'd be down for 450. Hell, fuck it. Even just make it 500 at that point. I really do not care. It's yeah, 500 or 450, 500. That's not even that bad for what you're getting. Hate it when the games drop cool stuff but won't touch issues. I feel like Crytek's been kind of doing the opposite of that this year. Like, I mean, they have dropped some cool stuff. They definitely have dropped some cool stuff, and they have improved the game a lot. In terms of performance, in terms of bug fixes, in terms of quality of life, fixing things that should have been fixed a long time ago, like the UI. They've done a lot to improve the overall quality of the game. Like this has kind of been a year of healing, and there hasn't really been too much added because they want to fix what is currently in the game right now. The issue is just that, like, again, I think there are a couple of things that could be looked at in terms of, there's a couple of things that could be looked at in terms of, like, weapon balancing that I would like to see, just to even, like, shift things up a little bit, because, again, we haven't had a new weapon since, we haven't even had a new variant, because I don't really count the Homestead or the Wildland as new weapons, because basically just variants, and they're scarce, so there's no way to like consistently use them. We haven't had a new addition to the game in terms of weaponry since like March with the Garden of the Witch, and that was like not exactly showstoppers. We got the fucking Obrez match, and we got the carbine silencer. We did not get much. I would argue that the last like meaningful content update, not meaningful update, but specifically one that adds new things to the game, would be the Murder Circus, which is like almost a year old now, which is kind of crazy to think, but I don't know, like the cards are good. I like the tarot cards. They are an interesting new addition. But at the end of the day, they're scarce, and it means that we can't play with them consistently. And some people have that gear fear where they're just not going to bring them in. I think it's confirmed that scarce weapons are staying, not sure though. I know that they are for sure, at the very least, staying. Like if you have them in your inventory, same with tarot cards, they will stay till the event, or past the event's end date rather. I don't know if you'll be able to earn them past the event though, is the thing. I don't remember if they said that specifically. I know they very specifically said that anything that you have from the event that's still in your inventory, still attached to your account, you'll be able to keep, but and it very well could be that you can just get the wildland and the Centennial, or the wildland and the homestead. That could be the case, but I really don't know. Go into Windy Run. Definitely need some tuning, but like the homestead could definitely go in. We know how much it sells for, or how much it sells for, and then because of that, we can determine how much it would cost. It would cost $300 because it sells for 150. Sell for half of what the weapon's total cost is. I feel like a $300 rival that has like an extended range, it's not a bad deal. Maybe make it so like it fires slightly slower or something, just to make it not like a direct upgrade. Because balancing something entirely by price isn't great. That is a way to make it so that the base weapon never gets touched ever again. I think like a slightly slower fire rate, or like a slightly longer reload or something like that, I think that could work. I would be fine with that. And then that's like a new addition. It's something kind of cool. It's another long barrel shotgun. It's cool. That was bad. Let's see if we can get in here. So I hear an inverter somewhere. See me, isn't he? Okay, there's someone up there. Definitely someone up there. Understood. Ow. Got him. Baited. Yeah, I can't really push that. They can't push me though, so... Ah, fuck. She got me with that. Hasn't reloaded, though. Oh, I couldn't get her. Someone clicked, though. I think it was her. Oh, well. Yeah, I think making the homeland or the homestead a like part of the rival tree could be fun. I don't know. It seems like a monster. I'm gonna use it here probably either this week or next week, like this upcoming week or the week after rather. Because I have been collecting quite a few, so I'll probably make a stream out of it. But I'm not sure. It's I think it would be an interesting weapon. Same with the wildland, honestly. Again, I think they might have to change it to like maybe be a little bit a little less powerful, because the wildland definitely has more bells and whistles than the homestead does. Speed loader, increased damage, increased velocity, increased ammo reserves and capacity, like tightened hipfire spread. It's got a lot going for it. Wildland has higher damage too. Yep, it does 126 as opposed to 123 or 4 that the Centennial does. Maybe I'll be getting the homestead in like every match. I haven't seen either of them like very much since the first like week or two of the event, I'll be honest. I really have not seen very many. I'll see them occasionally, but like definitely not consistently, like maybe a couple times a week. Thought it was just Big Mag and a speed loader. Yeah, no, it's got like I said, speed loader, extended capacity, tighter hipfire, more ammo reserve, and higher damage. It's kind of... I don't know why they decided to juice it so much, but... Oh, in the boxes. No, I haven't really gotten that many homesteads. I've mainly gotten wildlands, which is kind of crazy. I'm looking for homesteads, so again, I can stockpile some and do an entire stream about it, but... Yeah, I hope they stay too. It feels weird, like, especially for weapons like the Shredder too. I feel like so much effort went into that weapon. Not that I want the Shredder to come back in the capacity that it was during the Murder Circus, but like, we're putting so much effort in for this weapon, only for it to never come back. And it's such a unique weapon too. Like, why don't we use it in some way? Bring it back in a very nerfed capacity, and just add it to the arsenal. Why not? Give us more weird, like, built in a shack looking hunk of junks like the bomb lance. I feel like that's kind of what Hunt needs right now, because if they just add another, like, you know, another standard looking rifle or whatever, it's as influential to gameplay as it might be, you kind of need something that people will look at, especially new players will look at and be like, what the hell is that? I can shoot people with something like that? That's crazy. You know? Or returning players to be like, what is this thing? I want to try that. Which you don't really get with just adding in something like a carbine silencer. The Wildland or the Homestead even. Because like the Wildland and Homestead are good. They are fun for the people who are currently playing the game right now. But to someone who needs something to like encourage them to come back, or for new players who are maybe on the fence and are looking for something cool, it doesn't... It looks boring. It looks like every other weapon, because they, I don't know, they don't really understand... Either new players don't understand like the nuances of how strong the Wildland is, or returning players are just like, well, it's just a Centennial but better. I've used the Centennial for hundreds of hours already. I want a ballistic knife. That'd be kind of funny. Give me a leech that vomits stuff at people, like a leech you can hold, or like is that like a deployable? I like the idea of a deployable leech that just walks around, like squirms around and like attacks anyone who gets near. I thought for the longest while when they were teasing Rotjaw, they were going to give us an electric ammo, to do the same thing as Rockjaw's Black Puddles. See, I don't really, assuming it works exactly how like Rotjaw's Puddles work, I don't think I want that in the game. I don't want an ammo type that one like slows you down and makes it so you can't sprint and you're out of stamina, because that just sounds annoying. If you're running for cover, then all of a sudden you get shot and just, oh well, now I can't make it anymore. And also, Rotjaw's like zaps, they aim punch you so much. We do not need an aim punch ammo. That would be, oh, that would be horrible. What about an electric trap? A trap might work better. Because typically if you're stuck in a trap, you're not really moving too much anyways. I would be okay with that. Yeah, I think an electric trap could definitely work. It probably wouldn't do very much damage. I don't really know how you would particularly use it, what you would use it for, but new melee would be kind of hype. I agree. I think it would have to be something very unique, though. Again, I have said that I think if they were able to get it right, which I don't know if they would be able to, just with like physics and hitboxes and whatnot, I think that like a bullwhip would be pretty sick. Maybe like a longer range melee that doesn't kill in one hit, but you know, you hit someone with it and it causes bleed out to like 10 meters or so. Could be kind of cool. I also realize the political implications of adding a whip to a game that exists in the South, but I feel like we can maybe be better than that and not. Well, I don't know. I'm trusting people, random strangers on the internet. I think they're capable of being better than that. People will stoop that low, but would not be a good look for Crytek. But I think gameplay-wise, a bullwhip would be super cool. A flail or a morning star, that could be kind of interesting. Hell, even just some like welded together like ball and chain could be kind of cool. Functionally does the same thing. Again, it's like it doesn't one hit, but it has like a much longer range compared to other melees. Could be cool. You're at bro. What? Sounds like they're fighting. Yeah, I like the idea of a flail, though. Just like this weird cobbled together hunk of junk. It'd be kind of cool. Is it suddenly so bright? Where did my shadows go? It's not supposed to be this bright in here. What the fuck? Where did my shadows go for the tripping? Go in a chapel. I do like the idea of a morning star too, because that means that if you were to like, maybe when you charge it up, like you hold a heavy melee or something, maybe you could hear the hunter like swinging it around and like the chain rattling and whatnot. That could be kind of cool. That way you know like someone's coming after you with it. That would be pretty sick. I don't know. To fuck with that idea. Could also give some nice, like, some new use to Silent Killer as well. Make the sound, like, greatly reduced or something. Could be kind of cool. Hey, Bear Mad. Is this chillin'? I'd like to be able to drop weapons, tools, and consumables just voluntarily. Maybe not tools, but I like the idea of dropping consumables if you need to. I think that could be a fine addition. Place one of these here. What? Coming over to. Gonna do the classic. Definitely don't have enough time to kill, what's it called here? Kill the spider. Maybe I do. The hammer. Poor spider. Oh, I didn't mean to throw it at her. Oh, come on, you. Did I drop my hammer? I definitely did. Whoops. Squish the bug with the hammer. I will do my best. Am I liking the mini barrels? Yeah, the powder kegs are cool. Definitely have gotten a couple of kills with them in during this challenge. Yeah, I think they're a nice compromise, and people have been asking for a way to like position red barrels around compounds. And I feel like with having things like, you know, the dark dynamite trap being in the game. Where are you going? There is a powder keg here. Okay. I might have to do something here. Give me a moment. My trap over here. Here? Where did I place it? Did I place it? Right here? It was right here. There's a red barrel trap inside there. I'm gonna grab this one too. Hoping no one's watching me right now. We can place some traps around here. No extractions nearby, which is kind of a shame, so I will probably have to go through some fighting here, but... there, and... okay, we'll place this one here. Two-slot halberd. Okay, let's get medieval on them. Wish you could use the pour spout on the powder kegs to lay a trail of powder to use as a fuse. That'd be cool. Pour a trail that leads to a building, wait until the enemies go in and light the trail. Be pretty sick. It'd be cool if there was a way to like just place oil puddles on the ground too. or like little bags of powder or whatever, or little piles of powder rather. I think that could be neat just in terms of like making different traps and whatnot. Because one trap that I'm quite fond of is one called the wire fire trap, where you place a alert trip mine and a concertina trip mine right next to each other, either right next to a yellow barrel or over top of an oil puddle. And when someone steps in it, assuming best case scenario it's next to a yellow barrel, it will go ahead and trap them in there. The concertina will hold them there, and it will burn. If they try and stop it as they're walking out, it will burn like basically half of their health off. And if they try and just sprint through it, which is the better way of getting out of it, it'll still burn like a big bar. So it's pretty good. I would definitely be placing them if I was allowed to use traps that weren't alert trip mines, but I have limited myself on that, so. We're still at the melee weapons is 1 slot, 2 slot sort of deals. Yeah, I agree. Really, I just wish the katana stayed as a 2 slot. I think that marking down the hammer and the combat axe is fine, but shooting. So we're clear. I brought Chariot now. They're all fighting down at Stillwater right now. I could maybe book it to Lock Bay and book it to Alice. I fear that I would be getting shot on the way out, though. Don't hear any shooting right now. I think that they're on their way. Is. Sounds like there's more, though. Guess I can't leave, but... Are they fighting each other, or are they shooting like a bear or something? They're dualies for sure. What are they doing? Are they fighting each other, or is that just like chaos bombs? No, it's definitely fighting. Try and get in here. I think one's on that mound there. I'm so dead here. I think this is an entire trio here. I don't even think I can fall back to the compound, which is the crazy thing. I truly have put myself in such a bad spot here. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and fall back here. See if I get shot or not. I'm gonna go all the way around. Thing will give me some cover. I want to try and push them into the compound here. Okay. They did inadvertently waste a shit ton of my dark sight. Getting closer. I think they all have, like, long range, though. Oh, someone got hit. Perfect. That trap always works. It's like the most obvious fucking trap ever. But it always fucking works. That's my gimmick. Wait a minute. Two old mats with dragon's breath. I hit one of them. They are burning. Oh no. Watch out for this. Thank God for salve skin. Oh, I don't even have salve skin. I need to wait for a second because they have some stuff that will fuck me up. So stressful seeing you shoot and then not know if you hit like 2 seconds late. God damn it, they have serpents! Why? Come on. He derringered me, you fuck. This person's playing my fucking loadouts. How dare you? Wait, did she headshot me? No, I got hit by the Vetterly and derringered? God damn it. You know what? That's karma. This person's playing my loadout. That's crazy. I mean, not really, because I don't bring the mats, but... God, yeah, I am just not hitting anything with the bomb launcher. Unfortunate. Gotta respect it. She killed me with a derringer, technically twice, although she had a bit of help from her friend that last time. But I'm climbing slow today. I'm gonna be honest, we've been going for 3 hours. I think I might just have to leave it here. We've made it about 10 ranks. This stream has felt so slow compared to the last bits of progression, though. Gotta hit a gun oil? Yeah, I do. I need to find some gun oil. Thank you, thank you. Still haven't even unlocked the bomb launcher, or the bomb lance, rather. Clicking all my buttons. God damn it. I should have killed Spider with it. That's what I should have done. Okay, how about this? I will end stream here. We'll find someone to raid so you guys can get your drop still. Next week, we will finish this off. We will be done. Next week for sure. If it takes 2 more streams, which it might, I don't know. We'll see. I just need... I'm losing steam here. That hunter not retiring held you back? Yeah, definitely. If I was able to get a level 50 hunter and retire her, that definitely would have helped me. I just haven't really been getting into many big fights today. It's mainly just been like 1 or 2 people. It's the thing. Like, we've definitely had some good fights and a lot of like funny things, like red sculling someone with with 6 alert trip mines, but yeah, I don't know. It's just hasn't been. It's been a lot of just like a lot of duos, a lot of people just playing very slow. And honestly, I think that that's because I'm gonna say something here. I think it's because, oh damn, I'm dropped to 4 stars. Holy shit! I think I am losing steam here because I'm not used to fighting like 3 stars and 2 stars. I am not used to how they work. I'm so much more used to fighting like 5 and 6 stars, where at least from my experience they are a bit more predictable in what they do. Because there's an obvious right answer. And obviously it doesn't help that I'm using like fuck-ass loadouts, but anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you to everyone for coming out today. I really, really appreciate it. I think I'll probably just run like a good Dragon's Breath shotgun next time and just try and ram through these. But yeah, let's find someone to raid real quick. Let's go on live currently. Know of. Yes, there is someone here. Or let's raid her. 1 second. Morgana _sin. Second. Let's raid. Morgana _sin. Is that spelled correctly? I believe. Oh, that's all caps. Never mind. I can't spell right now. God, I need to like eat something. All right. Well, thank you to everyone for coming out. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your drops. I will have some videos coming out soon. I'm currently in the process of working on them. This one video that I'm working on, though, is just it's taken a while. I've written what is essentially a 2,000-word essay, so get ready for that. But you guys have been amazing. Love you all. You can check my other stuff down below, like I said, in the widgets or the description if you're on YouTube, Twitch. See you all next week. Bye-bye. Oop, I guess I have to... I always forget I have to wait like 10 seconds. Give me... Wait. Almost bye-bye. Wait a minute. Wait a sec. Okay. All right, now go.